over his own blue line, leaves one in the middle. Schoen takes over. He'll throw one in deep as the Knights finish off that line change with Giordano, Schoen, and Kuzmetsky coming out for the Knights. Now off the wall, here's Agravoni. Turned over, here's Schoen in the slot. He has that one right off the blocker of the goaltender there as Aviator starts up the ice. Here's Angerome as he goes through Dowdell. Sidor throws it into the corner where Parikh battles. Now Giordano with it. He'll throw one backhand blindly through the middle as Kuzmetsky's able to get it out of the zone as Parker throws it right back. As Ryan takes over for Aviator, he'll slow things down. Just a minute 10 left here in the penalty kill as Kaviajan lays it off for Angerome. Now Kaviajan back behind the net. We'll carry up the half wall, walk across the point. Here's Ryan now. He'll work that left wing boards. Looking back door, a good defensive play there by Dowdle. As Kobayashin's able to throw it into the zone, Dowdle finds Schoen. Schoen's going to throw it opposite corner. Knights will change their D as Ryan picks up the puck and settle things back behind his own net yet again. As Giordano in on the forecheck there. He's got Schoen with him, Mariotti and Sinicola to finish out this minor penalty to Burke. Sinicola runs the Aviator player into the linesman there. As Ryan, who's been out here the entire actually everybody's been out here the entire power play unit for Aviator, as they'll look to get off on Schaefer. Now up top, here's Lombardi off the face-off win. That's blocked into the corner. Now thrown along the wall. Hassenauer takes a quick turning shot. And we're going to get another whistle off of that. So with 9:32 left, we'll redo that face-off. Blocker side this time, showing with Hassenauer in the shooting position. Win that back for Reed, his shot block. As Lombardi's able to keep it at the line, but Rosendahl with it now. He's got Angerone driving the net, and a big save there by Sidor as he's able to make a big glove save on the slap shot by Rosendahl. So 9:23, just 9 seconds later, we'll get another whistle. And this time we'll go blocker side of Sidor. Let's change up their D. They bring out Dowdle and Parikh. Parikh plays that one for Dowdle. Off the back wall, Hassenauer and Dowdle battle for it. Hassenauer takes a high stick there. No call on the play. Here's Parikh now, and mishandles that one. And Sidor's there to cover up. As that one's going to be forced out of the zone by Angerone. Here's Mariotti, spins off of him. We'll throw on cross ice. Here's Schoen. Now Kuzmensky, as that shot goes wide of the net. Mariotti in on the rush, so we got an odd man rush going the other way. Here's Ryan. He's got Rosendahl to his left. He goes top shelf over the shoulder of Sidor, as Ryan's going to put that Aviators on the board here. And we'll have a tie game with 5 minutes left to play in the period. Aviator goal scored by number 11, Jeremiah Ryan. Time of the goal, 5:02. That's Ryan at 5:02. As Hassenauer takes a hit there, he'll throw it in, and Parker goes back for another one on him. As that one gets worked around the wall. Now through the middle. Aviator with a shot just over that. That wild bounce pops out in front. A big glove save there by Sidor. As Aviator takes over. Now up top. As Kuzmensky got tripped down there, no call. Hassenauer battle for it. Lombardi battling for it. Now pops behind the net. Here's C.J. Reed with just under 4.5 minutes left. Kuzmensky takes over. He's got Schoen going to the net. He sauces one over. Forehand, backhand. And a beautiful goal for the Knights. It's back on top After a beautiful pass by Kuzminski, beautiful saucer pass by Kuzminski, Schoen goes forehand, backhand, tucks it in past the leg of Schaefer, and the Knights go back on top with the score. As we are underway for the start of the second period, Morgan throws it in on goal as it gets put to the right side corner. Morgan now behind the net with it. They'll throw it down low. Here's Kuzminski into the middle looking for Schoen, finds Reed at the point. Now Morgan on the half wall. Kuzminski now Schoen in the slot. Quick shot into the pads of Schaefer. As we'll get a whistle with 19:36 remaining here in the first period. So we'll get a blocker side face-off. Here's Schoen against Ryan. Now Reed plays that one down low. Schoen's going to be the first one there. He'll move it for Kuzminski. He'll sidestep the referee and throw it back for Schoen. Schoen tries to cycle as Ryan gets in the way there. Sinicola keeps it at the line. There's Panikovsky. He'll throw it rink wide, looking for Rosendahl. He lets that one go by. Here's Ryan. Sinicola on the back check. Ryan with it. Now through the middle. Angerome, and a big save there by Seedorf. Sitting in the slot. And a good stick there by Schoen. He's able to clear as Kuzminski battles Milano on the forecheck there. Reed with it. As he'll knock it out of Panikovsky. And he'll go for a change after the puck goes in deep. Rosendahl looking to hang. As he had three Knights in front of him, there was no way that pass was getting through. Here's Parikh. He'll leave it off for Morgan, who throws it in, and Schaefer's going to think twice about it and cover that one up with 15:45 left here in the second period. So we'll go blocker side of Schaefer. Knights bring out Schoen, Kuzminski, Morgan, alongside Reed and Parikh. Big face-off win there by Schoen. Morgan has his shot go wide, and somebody got a piece on that with a stick. As that one gets thrown down, Parikh beaks out Lansing for that puck. As Kuzminski chips it back along, looking for Parikh. Gostella throws one opposite side. It's tipped in front by Schoen. The rebound goes wide. As Aviator still with control, and the Knights out defensive zone here. Agoski throws it deep. Now there's 58 for Aviator. He puts a shot from behind the goal line, and that goes off the... That didn't even go off anything. It went straight into the opposite side of the net along the ice. As Aviator's going to go ahead 3. Quick issue with the clock. We got figured out by our resident scorekeeper, Abby Lazecki. A blessing for us this season as Schoen takes over up top. Now down low, through the middle. Collar has his shot go wide. Penetrante with it. Will come up top for Schoen. Now over for Campbell. You got Morgan in front. That one into the chest of Schaefer. And back behind. Milano can't clear. Penetrante and Morgan there. Morgan comes out with it. He'll play it up the wall. Here's Campbell, right point. Now there's Schoen, who's on the left point there. Penetrante falls. Morgan with it down low. Here's Penetrante on the half wall now. He'll take a step. Now come up top for Schoen. Back for Penetrante on the half wall. Up top for Schoen. His shot into the glove of Schaefer as we'll get another whistle with 1:10 left on the kill for Aviator. With 13:45 left to come out of the box at 10:39 and a whistle. As that shot attempt goes wide, that's going to force the Knights back as they'll throw it in deep. As Harrison takes over for Aviator. Campbell in on the forecheck. Schoen has his shot stick down by Schaefer. As the Knights have a lot of pressure here. As that's forced out of the zone. As the Knights are going to go back, here's Lombardi behind his own net. As that one's picked off, here's Angerome. As he'll throw it in deep. Burke plays it along the wall. That's kept in at the point. Tipped in front. As Angerome with it in the corner, now behind the net. Worked in there by Lombardi. Schoen joins him. 3 Aviator players, 2 Knights, as Reed's going to even that out. 3-on-3 in the corner now. And out comes Aviator with it. That was Ryan who popped it. A deflection in front goes wide of Clancy. As Aviator's able to keep it in at the line. That's Milano. Now down the wall. Here's Milano again as he gets the pass back. As Reed's going to be able to chip that one along to himself. Now through the middle looking for Burke. He was able to at least clear the zone. As there's a penalty. Glove side face-off from Schaefer. Campbell can't control that one. And Schoen can't keep it at the line. A good clear by Harrison. Clancy stops it out for Penetrante, who gains control behind the net. As Penetrante takes over down the left wing board, sidesteps his man, and then patted away by Schaefer. Schoen has his shot blocked. Morgan battling in the corner. He gets wrapped up with Harrison. That pops out. Here's Campbell now across for Schoen. Down low, Penetrante through the middle. Here's Kotler. He'll play one over for Morgan. Morgan and Kotler battle. As a good play there by Tinsley as he's able to clear with just 37 seconds. Now pass through the middle. Here's Mariotti. He's able to control a bouncing puck the best he could. And he gets a shot attempt. Here's Schoen. As he'll throw one backhand for Mariotti out of his reach. Schoen's able to keep it at the line. Now over to Penetrante on the half wall off of his feet. As Harrison is going to try to buy time. Now Schoen up top. Here's Penetrante as the Knights go with their 5-forward unit. Across, here's Campbell now for Schoen. As that one's blocked aside by Panikovsky and forcing the Knights back to the neutral zone. Across, here's Campbell. Campbell finds Kotler at the blue line. He'll try to throw it in deep. Milano's clearing attempt blocked. Morgan battles for it along with Kotler in the corner. Morgan up top for Campbell. Campbell slow things down. Here's Kotler. Back for Campbell. As they look to find Penetrante. Here's Schoen. Now Campbell again. As he walks right to the net off the post, short side. And a wild bounce off the Zamboni door as Fisher against Schoen. One-on-one, Schoen the forward. As Schoen did a good job there, forcing Fisher wide. As he didn't get a good scoring attempt there. As Clancy was able to glove it down. Dowdle moves it across, Lombardi. Now over for Morgan. And off of Schoen. Schaefer's going to cover that one up with 3:40 left here in the second. So face-off blocker side of Schaefer. Aviators able to win that one. They'll reverse it for Fisher. Fisher's able to clear. As Morgan almost picks his pocket. Panikovsky steps over the line and throws it in. As he gets hit by Morgan. Morgan's going to take over control on the wall now. He'll find Campbell up the middle. Campbell sidesteps Panikovsky. A good play with his feet. Able to get the puck from feet to stick as he tried to find Schoen back door. A little bit too far in front of him. As Dowdle looked for Schoen in the slot. He couldn't hang on to that hot pass. As Aviators able to throw it in deep. Just 3 minutes left in the period. Dowdle behind the net. He'll regain control. Only for a second there. As Kinsley with it. He'll come across for Milano. Clancy with a save there. He pads that away. Morgan's got Schoen off of his skate, and Schaefer's out to play it. Schoen regains control. As Hassenauer now also got a face-off glove side of Schaefer. Last minute of play in the period. Last minute. Morgan will battle for it down low. We'll move it over for Campbell. On the half wall, Milano takes over in the corner. Showing up at the point. Now across. Here's Penetrante. He fires one just wide of the net as he got a lot on that wrist shot. Showing over for Penetrante. He's got Collar backdoor. Penetrante with the shot. He's able to bury it as the Knights score another power play goal. As Kensley has his shot blocked there. Reed plays it behind the net. As Parker runs into Morgan there in the corner. As the Knights are able to keep it at the line, that's C.J. Reed. As that one's going to go the length of the ice for icing as Parik's back to touch up. No carry through the neutral zone. Now over for Kuzminski. Kuzminski battling Ponikovsky. As Ryan takes over. No carry through the zone. Looks a little trick play around Lombardi as that gets foiled out rather quickly. As Lombardi's still with it. Now Mariotti loses it in his feet for a second. He's able to cycle up the wall for Kuzminski. Kuzminski plays it to himself, then is run into there by Ryan. Here's Mariotti behind his own goal line, now his net. As he gets harassed by Rosendahl. As Guastella is going to take it back to Panikovsky. Now Oginski through the middle. He's got Lansing going to the net as well as Guastella. A good play there by Lombardi. He's able to foil that out. As here comes Morgan on a breakaway. Morgan with speed. He tries to go 5-hole as Schaefer closes the door on that attempt. Now here comes Ogvinci. He'll throw it into the opposite corner looking for Guastella. And through the middle, Morgan pops one wide for Abdullah. That's Ryan and Penetrante, 2 minutes each for roughing. So Aviator comes out of the zone. There's Kinsley. He steps around Dowdell. There's a run into his man there at the blue line. Schoen throws one towards the middle. Mariotti picks up. Mariotti carries over the Aviator line, loses the puck for a second there. And then Milano picks it off of him as Kuzminski has it. Behind the net, he's outnumbered there. But working hard, he'll gain control of it by himself, working against 2 Aviator players. As he's going to work it out as well. Now up top for Mariotti, a great individual effort there by Kuzminski to gain control. Dowdell just goes high and wide of that with that shot. As Milano takes over, now back behind. Here's Panikovsky. He looks to outlet. Dowdell with a good play there. As he gets harassed by Kinsley. And a good patient play there by Dowdell. He finds Mariotti up the wall. 3-on-2 for the Knights. Here's Schoen wide. Campbell had to stop at the blue line to stay on side. And that killed most of the momentum there for the Knights on that odd man rush. As Mariotti gets taken out on the side of the play by Kobayashi. Basically told him to be quiet, it seemed like. As we're still waiting. As Penetrante gets run into big time there. So in a 4-4 game, late here, things are going to look to get heated up. So we'll get a face-off. Blocker side is Schaefer. 4-4 game with 9:40 remaining. Schoen wins that one. That goes through the legs of Penetrante. Here's Penetrante over for Schoen. He'll go backhand. Has it in his feet, and then it's taken away. Penetrante covers for Mariotti. A good pinch there to keep control of it. Penikovsky throws it around the left board. Sinicola loses it in his feet. He gets run over there. As Penetrante finds Schoen. He fans on the shot. Now throws it in front looking for Kuzminski. That gets intercepted. Rosendahl looking for a break. He's onside. He's got the breakaway. And he puts it off the glove of the blocker of Clancy that shot a good 10 feet in the air. As Rosendahl knocked the stick out, Angerum picked the glove, which should be a as if you can see the scoreboard, there is an extra penalty up for some reason. It is 5-on-4, not 5-on-3. As they put the penalty, the player serving the penalty, he got his own 2 minutes, apparently, according to our scorekeeper, which is not the case. He's just in there serving the penalty for Schaefer. Rosendahl, that is. As the Knights head up ice, Penetrante across. There's Campbell. He'll slow things down. And Kotler, back for Campbell, back for Kotler. Cross for Schoen. Now for Kotler in the middle. His shot high and wide. As Morgan battles for it in the corner, Kotler throws it around looking for Schoen. Schoen puts it back. As that goes all the way around, Morgan against Milano there. Morgan with it, has it in his feet. He'll play it down low. Now up top, here's Campbell. Across for Schoen. Now half wall for Penetrante, back for Schoen. Back to the half wall for Penetrante. He'll step to the middle, his shot block, as that's going to go over the glass. Schoen wins that one for Mariotti. His shot tipped wide by Schoen. Now thrown back behind the net. Campbell's going to be the first one there. Campbell down low for Penetrante. That goes by him. Schoen runs over there, but Schaefer comes out of his net to pick that one up. So we'll redo that face-off. Glove side of Schaefer. Schoen wins it again to Mariotti. Mariotti plays it into the corner. Parker plays it along. Harrison can't come up with it. Dowdell with a good play in the corner. Now Schoen, not Campbell rather. He'll play it back behind. Dowdell still low as he's being covered by Penetrante there. As he makes his way back. Harrison has it picked off by Dowdell. He couldn't control it, however. Mariotti, now Schoen. He's got space. Schoen carries down the right side. Beats Parker wide. Takes it around the net. Wraparound attempt. And that just stayed out of the net. Schaefer was able to go post to post there and grab that with Schoen. Ryan has that one just go wide. Kuzminski blocks that out of the zone. Here's Ponikovsky. Throw that through the middle. Schoen's got to wait. And he didn't wait long enough as Kuzminski couldn't get back on side. So neutral zone face-off. Knights gain control. Reed plays it off the wall for Burke, who plays it in deeper. Schoen battles Ryan there. Ryan with a good play to fall him off. Turnover there by Aviator. Burke to the middle. Schoen with a good shot there. Stick to side. 3:10 left. Down low, here's Burke. He'll cycle with Kuzminski. Kuzminski with it. He'll throw it back into the corner where Burke takes over. He gets run into there as Aviator's able to exit the zone. Here's Angaron off the pass from Rosendahl. As the Knights are able to gain control. Here's Kuzminski. He'll leave it off for Reed. Rudolph visibly upset on his way back to the bench after not being able to finish that. Here's Schoen down the left wing boards. Schoen with speed, beats Parker, gets hooked. And a good save there by Schaefer. The last minute of play in the regulation period. Last minute. There's Kinsley in the corner. One hands one. Here's back for Ponikoski. A beautiful save. And a better one there by Clancy. On two beautiful kick saves. A tip there just goes wide as Kotler takes over. He'll play it up the wall for Ponikoski. His shot wide to the net. Clancy didn't really see that one. Lots of traffic in front. Here's Dowdell. He chips out of the zone. Ponikoski throws it right back in. Just under 30 seconds. Sinacola's the first one there. Sinacola with speed. Plays it through the middle for Burke. As Ryan wins the faceoff, Kinsley takes over. He'll start things back. Ponikoski back for Kinsley. Back for Ponikoski. He's got some space, but he doesn't take it. As the Knights are going to go the other way. Here's Schoen. He's got Campbell going to the net. Over for Campbell. He just misses. Schoen tries to tuck it in, and he's not able to as that fell off of his stick. Here's Kinsley. Ponikoski pays it over for Ryan. Ryan starts up the left wing boards, cuts to the middle on Reed. He's got Schoen to beat, and a big blocker save off the butt end there by Clancy. Here's Reed now. He'll carry up the right wing boards. He's got Campbell on his left. Schoen going to change. CJ Reed tries to